and sponsored you up here. Today, we face continuing challenges. What do we want? We want the Congress to rewrite a Voting Rights Act, and we want to protect our right to vote. They are changing laws all over this country. The Congress needs to make federal law that will get through this Congress and deal with what the Supreme Court has done. Right now in Texas, in North Carolina, in other places, they're coming with all these schemes. Voter ID. Well, we always had ID. Why do we need new ID now? We had ID when we voted for Johnson. We had ID when we voted for Nixon. We had ID when we voted for those that succeeded him: Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush again. Why, when we get to Obama, do we need some special ID? But I tell you what we're gonna do. When we leave Washington, we getting ready to march. We're gonna go to those states. We're on our way to North Carolina. We're on our way to Texas. We're on our way to Florida. And when they ask us for our voter ID, take out a photo of Medgar Evers. Take out a photo of Goodman, Cheney, and Swearer. Take out a photo of Obama Louisa. They gave their lives so we could vote. Look at this photo. It gives you the idea of who we are. Second, we need jobs. We didn't come here just talk. We want voter legislation. We need jobs. And if we can't get jobs, we need to continue these marches. And if we get tired, we need to sit down in the offices of some of those here that don't understand folks want to work and earn for their families. 50 years ago, Dr. King said that America gave blacks a check that bounced in the Bank of Justice and was returned marked insufficient funds. Well, we redeposited the check. But guess what? It bounced again. But when we look at the reason this time, it was marked stop payment. They had the money to bail out banks. They had the money to bail out major corporations. They had the money to give tax benefits to the rich. They had the money for the 1%. But when it comes to Head Start, when it comes to municipal workers, when it comes to our teachers, they stop the check. We gonna make you make the check good, or we gonna close down the bank. We need to deal with building what must be built around gun violence. We cannot sit around and watch the proliferation of guns in our communities and in any community. We've got to fight against this recklessness that make us so insensitive that we shoot each other for no reason. Let me say to our young brothers and sisters, many that were on the program, we owe a debt to those that thought enough of you to put their lives on the line. We owe a debt to those that believed in us when we did not believe in ourselves. And we need to conduct ourselves in a way that respects that. Don't you ever think that men like Medgar Evers died to give you the right to be a hoodlum. Not when they gave their life back. We need to talk about how we address one another, how we respect one another. We need to teach our young folk, I don't care how much money they give you, don't disrespect your women. No matter what they promise you, make it clear that you know that Rosa Parks wasn't no hoe and Fannie Lou Hamer wasn't no bitch. We got some house cleaning to do. And as we clean up our house, we will then be able to clean up America. Let me say, as we fight for voter rights, as we fight for jobs, as we fight for immigration, as we fight for equality, let us not try and limit the coalition. We need all of us together. These bogus arguments about, well, they didn't suffer like us, or they are not as bad as us. The most insane thing for sick people to do is to lay up in the hospital debating about who's the sickest. We all need to unite and get well together. We should not be comparing pain. We ought to be strategizing and coalescing for all of us to have equal justice under the law and equal